there are age restrictions and mature filters that keep you from watching that not safe for work or NSFW content on YouTube. You can watch adult videos on YouTube just by turning off these restrictions and making sure your account is set up to be able to watch whatever you want on YouTube. So first, we're going to take a look at that. We've got a restricted mode that we can turn off. Inside of our YouTube account in the upper right-hand corner, we're going to click on that. And then we got this drop down and we see restricted mode down here. So if we click on that, you can see restricted mode helps hide potentially mature videos. It says no filters, 100% accurate, but this setting only applies to this browser. So we're going to look at desktop, the YouTube app on both iPhone and Android, and we're going to look at these features on each, as well as how to watch videos that are age restricted as well. So in here, we make sure that we toggle this off. With this turned on, restricted mode is going to filter out potentially mature videos. So we toggle off restricted mode, but we still might not be able to watch age restricted content depending on your account setup. So we need to get into our Google account. In this same drop down, we can click on Google account. Once we're there, we're going to look at our personal information, and inside of here, we're going to see birthday right down here. So you may not have a birthday added, but you need to be 18 years or older, and Google knows that based on this birthday here. So if we click on birthday on this account, I can actually add in a birthday and update it. And so we're just going to pick June 8th. Why not? And for the year, I'll put in 1989. We'll hit save. And 37 years old, yeah, that's how old I am. And that is in here now. So if you're 18 and over, you can put in your birth date here, and you're going to be able to watch the age restricted content as well. And so we've updated the birthday on our Google account. So now our YouTube account, which is the same as that Google account, is able to watch any age restricted videos, as well as turning off that restricted mode means we can watch adult videos and mature content on YouTube. Now, if you're on the app to watch adult videos on the iPhone YouTube app, we actually can go to the lower right-hand corner where our profile image is. And then in the upper right, we've got a gear icon up here. So we tap on that. And then we're going to find inside of general is our restricted mode setting. And so we can turn off restricted mode on the YouTube app just by toggling this off right here. And remember, this is specifically for the YouTube app that's on this phone. So just because you turned it off on desktop doesn't mean it turns it off here on YouTube app on your iPhone. Now, the birthday side of it, that follows you wherever you go. So wherever that Google account is. But if you're on your iPhone and you were trying to add your birthday in to show YouTube you're 18 or over, basically we're going to go to the gear icon up there. Actually, before we do that, we're going to exit out of this. We don't need to be in the general settings. We're going to go to accounts. And inside of accounts, down here, we're going to find manage your Google account. So when we tap on that, then we've got our all of our information here. We can go to personal info, and inside of personal info, we've got our birthday down here, so we can tap on that to change it. So it's the same type of process here. And then also on Android, to watch adult videos on Android or not safe for work content, basically same thing. In the lower right, we need to tap on our profile icon. In the upper right, tap on the gear icon. It should be in general as well. And we see restricted mode here in the general settings on Android, on the Android YouTube app, where we can toggle that off. So we turned off restricted mode in this on this particular phone in this particular app. And then the last thing is going to our accounts again, and we can go manage our Google account, and that's going to pull open the same page where we can go into personal info and put in our birth date so that YouTube knows you are good to watch age restricted content as well. Now, the last thing is, if you are watching certain things and you don't want them on your watch history or in your search history, you're going to tap on history right here, and you can actually manage all of your watch history as well. You can not toggle, but remove videos from your watch history right here, or you can tap on the three dots up here. You can pause your watch history if you want. You can go clear all the watch history and also manage all history, including your search history in each of these. And the last thing that you could do is, if you have a session where you don't want all this stuff saved from search history or watch history, and because sometimes you don't maybe you want to go down a rabbit hole of something, but you don't want those videos to be recommended to your feed later. Then what you would do is tap on your profile icon down here and then go up to accounts and then down to turn on incognito. So inside of this, your activity in this session is not linked to your account. So data follows Google's privacy policy. When you turn off incognito or after 90 minutes of inactivity, your session will end and will return to your account last used. So when you're in incognito, you're able to go through and not have your activity then become something that gets suggestions and recommendations there on YouTube. It's in the same spot on iPhone. And if we go back to desktop, I believe, there might be an incognito mode here on desktop. Let's check it out and see. Actually, on the desktop, it's not going to be in the YouTube app or the YouTube landing page. It's actually going to be based on your browser. So depending on what browser you're running, you run incognito mode on that browser so that YouTube does not keep all that activity essentially. Now, you might still want to go pause that watch history in your YouTube history. And so you might go look at that so that YouTube doesn't track like searches and the things that you've watched and the videos you've watched. But doing all that together allows you to watch adult videos on YouTube. If this helped you out, like this video, subscribe, really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.